What's up, guys? Indulger here, back again with another Fire Emblem Heroes video. This is going to be an interesting one. This is the final day of week 99. It's day 7. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You'll notice that I'm out of Aether. And that normally happens when you... we'll look at the defenses. I'm going to actually start with the mock battles, because that's going to be more interesting. When you record for probably over an hour, you fight a bunch of times, you come down to your last ladder, and corrupted video. Yay! So you're going to miss out on all the... We're going to fight Hoshidan and Marcia win today. You're going to miss out on all the interesting public fights that we had, which I apologize. I really wanted to show that to you, but I can at least go over the defense and some mock battles today. I don't normally ever do mock battles on day 7, but when you have a corrupted video, I mean, why not? Alright. So we've got a Bram here with an Annette with Radley attack speed. Ooh, gross. She's got infantry pulse, which is going to give a little bit to Bram. I guess this is intentionally trying to kill an Ike, so he's going to get the Luna available against an Ike. Because you'll hit, Ike will hit, Luna hit, dead. Thankfully, I'm not bringing Ike, because Shinon already wants to kill Ike anyway. So, let's play with Dimitri. I'm going to intentionally not have Peony give any buffs because we've got a panic banner here. And I actually do see this trap because you don't have an assist. I don't think it's much of a trap anyway because it's not a slight on you. It's just that Bram's going to have to slide out over here. And the only person that's going to be danced is the Bram. So we're going to have to deal with the Shinon and the Bram. I originally looked at this and was like, how the hell does this function? Because can I just bait the Shinon? I'm intentionally not buffed, just so I don't get panicked. If I get panicked with the def, it doesn't matter because I already get it back anyway if it's penalized. And then you're gonna get that Aether. I don't really agree with the Aether being so baitable. Let's see how we deal with this Shinon. Here's the deal: because I can outspeed him, that puts me in Aether range, and I can take one Bram hit. Can't take 2, but as long as I can Aether you. There you go. I tried to use that strategy today in real life, and it failed. Because the Bram that I encountered had a little bit more bulk than the Bram we just fought. Maybe he was using Sturdy Blow, I don't remember, and I could not finish him, even with an Aether. So that was a bit of a bummer. Alright, from here, I'm just going to play Hide and Seek. Let's get out of here.
It will be done. The glimmer of life. Good morning. Don't be careless. Do you think so?
That's called Tank and Run. And Annette really puts pressure on me by... Annette and Azura both are putting pressure on me by coming to the side. You built walls, but they're not bad walls. I mean, I get what you're doing. I traditionally just envision more open scenarios, but I get that's the play. You're trying to bait me. You're trying to say, oh, look, I'm safe, and I'm not. Thankfully, I have a smite here. Get rid of that Azura. That's very helpful. I have to protect that air now. I have to dance her. But let's do that after we move here. So now I'm out of panic mana range.
Don't be careless.
I can get that Aether.
What fine music.
Eldigan's going to be able to help a bit with close defense. And then that Annette should waste her rally and we'll deal with her at the end. She does not have distant counter. So this is tricky, dude. Like, Hoshidan, this is really tricky and I'm barely going to survive. So, man, I mean, I just kind of YOLO'd all day, and it did not have great results, so I would be really proud of this team. It did a great job. I think I can actually finish now, because this Annette is not exactly rocking high speed and defense. She's really there for support and walloping you with her freaking giant axe, so... thanks for the fight, though, Hoshidan. That was really fun. I really like that. I do enjoy fighting those Annette teams because it gives me some reps how to deal with that crap because it's not straightforward. And that was a solution, but like I said, the pressure you put on me with Alphonse and Annette and Azura easily can chip a backline at him. All right, we've got Marcia win. Welcome to the show. We've got a Garrick. First thing I saw is, I don't understand why you're running Barrier Axe on this Garrick. His default Fire Sweep should be fine. So you're giving you some more HP. I guess you just wanted something to get more HP. I guess the only role this man is playing Well, then that's what I don't understand. Why are you running Darting Blow 4 on him if you just wanted to make him a sudden panic shield? Which, you're kind of doing both things at once. And if you're going to do both things at once, why don't you just run his Fire Sweep? Because you want the HP? Okay, I mean, I think I've answered my own question. You're trying to have your cake and eat it too. You're trying to do a lot of HP and make him okay, but this is really just not doing much. I mean, he's minus res anyway. I think you could have a better... You switch out that Garrick. I mean, I guess Panic's good, but if you had a Panic Manor like here, that might be useful. Anyway, I think your Garrick's probably the weakest link on the team, other than the fact that, Yoon's here. I hate Yoon. You've tried to do your best to make her salvageable with an impact. I really do agree that impact's her best ace skill. Sothis is here. She's running Vantage. It's tough for her to get Vantage, though, because you're not really putting any traps on here. This is almost exactly what mine is. I think it is exactly my IVs, so I feel you with that Sothis. And then Petrine for the first time here, +2. I thought this was like a slam dunk. I'm like, wow, Dimitri could just do this. Like, there's no overlapping hits. This Dancer will be in Wings of Mercy, but I'm going to kill everybody, so it doesn't matter. And then I was like, oh, well, I'll just shut that rally down, but I'm going to show you that you don't even need it. I don't even need the Milla because they're both overlapping, a rally will not occur if both units can hit me. And because she's a cavalry unit, that's going to happen. So I'm going to leave it to Dimitri, move up here. And then again, here's another thing I would definitely suggest you do. You've got really great spot for Aether placement. I do agree with having the shrines in the back. I really think the shrines are useful enough to expose your Aether, but this tactics room's got to go. You've basically forced everybody to this side, and if you can force everybody to this side, I can just support the hell out of my tank. These units just aren't good enough to pierce me completely, although Petrin's going to do a decent job. So I didn't get panicked because I had less HP than the Garrick, but I'm not near anybody. Ashtar's going to get completely destroyed there. I don't even think you were running lunges on those two, though. If you were running lunges, maybe that will hurt me. But as I mentioned, this Garrick's just not strong enough. And because you've got this wall, Yoon can't hit me. So I'm pretty safe to do that. Even if it's a 50 trap, this Garrick's doing 0 damage.
Don't be careless. Maybe this way, Death's Caress.
I actually think we can go... But then the Yoon's here. I don't want it. Impact's going to be a problem. Let's just do this. Get rid of the Garrick.
Understood. The glimmer of life.
Now the Dancer's going to have to bait us. And now I'm in Aether range. That should be good enough for me. So let's just break the Elegant.
Like this. Death's Caress. Do you think so? Leave it to me.
Should be satisfactory. She's going to get healed, but I'm going to get Aether. She might not die to this. Well, she did. Who am I kidding? It's Dimitri.
Don't be careless. What fine.
And then we could just sort of walk up here.
The glimmer of life. I bestow my blessing. Ready.
Ah, okay. Well, Sothis is making it as a problem.
Death's Caress.
But we have Milla.
Yes, like this. Maybe
Leave it
this
to me.
way.
She should go down. Yep.
We will not falter.
Good morning.
Leave it to me.
One shot,
Will be done. The glimmer.
going around,
Careless.
and that's how I can beat that Marcia. So, yeah, you definitely need... Let me look at that again. I do want to give you some feedback. A couple things make this really scary. Again, just move your tactics room back. Move it back. What else could you do? I mean, I think that's your best play. You're putting pressure down with the fortress there. That's okay. But if you're going to keep his orientation, I honestly just want you to open this up. Just make it open. Because then your Yoon... I mean, you got a decent Yoon. Let her be free. Let her try to do something. These units are just too easy to beat. Like, there's a lot of... And you're also running guard on Ashnard, but you're also trying to run a Rue skill, which will apply guard. So, you could just move Petrin here, so that she actually ruses, drop that guard for something else, and then maybe run a lunge on the man. That could work. And then I think you really got to reevaluate what you want to do with this Garrett, because I don't think he's just in the middle of both. Doesn't have enough HP to really do much. Although, I mean, a sudden panic is easily avoidable. You just don't stand next to anybody. And generally speaking, tanks don't want to stand next to anybody. So, again, I just really am questioning his value to the team. So, you put another bruiser there instead, move the Petron over, get rid of that thing, and then maybe you can talk about some things. But then this side becomes a little bit baitable, perhaps. So, I don't know. I'm willing to try that again if you want to make some changes. And certainly talk to us on Discord. There's a whole number of us on Discord that are happy to give you some feedback. So, thanks, guys, for the mock battles. Let's look at the defense, and we'll end it today. Sharky ruined it. Sharky just had to ruin everything. This would have been my 3rd straight week for perfect defense. Not to be. Oh, well. Let's see how Sharky does this. I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever seen a triple dancer Matthew. And it actually functions very well. But this Matthew's gonna need every single HP he can muster to deal with this Dragon Fang Sothis. Hell, maybe I should run, like, Spur Attack on her instead. Oh, never mind, I am running Spur Attack on the Micaiah. Obviously, you can't take Impenetrable Dark, otherwise, Bram becomes a useless unit. That's why he's good. Well, he's not useless, but that kind of is, like, what makes him him. They're going to wait a couple turns. Oh, never mind, we're already there, and you can see, it's just so close. 1 additional HP in this whole strategy probably won't work. Because it does, you can go to town. And look, again, if this Ninian could just survive this hit, he doesn't actually have Miracle there. Although, I don't think I'm doing a single point of damage anyway. So this only really works on day 7, because you didn't want the Aether. I just got a bad draw there, especially on day 7. Good job, Sharky. I rematched Sharky, and he beat me. So Sharky really did a number on my team this week. Matthew here is veteran of the channel. We fought him a number of times. And he's going to do something I don't encourage you guys to do, but I appreciate it. I think I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to either recuse yourself because you know my team, or you're just trying to be nice. Thanks, Matthew. Ironically, it didn't count. You were literally just like 10 minutes away from doing that. And if you would have done that a little earlier, maybe you just had eaten dinner or something and just said, I got to beat Indulger right now, or give Indulger some free stuff, I would have given you top 1,000. But I don't want to get top 1,000 that way. It's a little dirty. So I appreciate the gesture, but totally unnecessary. Thank you. We got Tamari, Air, and then Julia. This will be the last thing we look at. We'll look at the top 100 and then call this a day, because I've been recording for a while, and yeah. Corrupted video. Beautiful. It's only the first time that's ever happened. Now, normally what happens with my videos are I record too long and I run out of space, and it just cuts off. Now, this one, for whatever reason, just completely didn't record. I'm really angry because we had like 4 fights to go over. They were really interesting fights. Elliewood got me, barely. So I'm guessing this Kranya would have been one shot, because the fact that they went in knee deep in there with Julia, who I suppose if she had Pulse Smoke could potentially salvage this. But it's just too many. There's too many specials here. I don't care how much res you have, Julia. It's just too much. And this person's going to do something I really appreciate. They're going to try to hit me. And they're going to show me that, yes, indeed, that Kronia was dying. So, that Matthew, the difference there was that Kronia was debuffed, and the Matthew was not. And that was it. 1 HP. It all comes down to just these 1 HPs sometimes, guys. But I'm happy with the result. I mean, I guess technically speaking, we still could get top 1,000, but 6 hours remaining, I'm guessing not. So we'll end it there. Be a little bit of a quick video today, and we'll look at the top 50. give you guys some shout-outs. Fred Effect and Shining Luna and Taitea, once again, take top 3. Serengo's always in the mix. I think Serengo may have top 3 last time. MD with a nice rank 5 finish. Holy crap, did I get... Am I going to get high? Oh, why do I win the tiebreaker? So tied with both Mitso and Chebria. So my max score could have been 688. So the highest I can even get on my own friends list is rank 6. So I'm going to call that a win for the week. I need more merges. Here's the rest of the top 50. If you see yourselves, give yourselves a pat on the back. Dark Spade is new. We'll fight them next week. And that will do it for week 99. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for a special week 100. I can't believe it's been this long. Absolutely incredible. I'll have to do something special. I don't know if I will, but I should. I probably won't. Bonus units are the same next week. If you have anything on your mind, let me know in the comments below, or on Twitter, or on Discord. Reach out to me however you'd like. I'm happy to answer anything related to the game, or just anything. I'm just that nice of a guy. I'll answer all your questions. Ask me anything. Until we meet again, guys, which should be tomorrow, take care of yourselves. Bye.